Recently, somebody asked me if I was excited about our new building, and I answered honestly, not really. What I'm excited about is all the new things that building will allow us to do. Because we designed this building in a very unusual way. Instead of simply looking at all the things that we do now and trying to figure out which ones we need more space for, we asked, what would we do if our building weren't in the way? What things are we currently unable to do? What dreams aren't we able to pursue because of the facility that we have now? And then we designed a building that wouldn't get in the way of those dreams. Today, I want to walk you around and show you the dreams that may be possible because of this new facility that God has given us. Come with me. You know that sometimes life can be so busy and noisy and chaotic that it's hard to find the space or the silence to listen to God. You know, unfortunately, sometimes on a Sunday especially, our building can be the same way. So our first priority as we designed this new building was to create a space where we could connect with God. We've imagined this small chapel being a place where people could come before service to be able to prepare their hearts for worship. Or maybe it could be a place where people come after service while everybody else is socializing so they can listen to the Holy Spirit just a little bit longer and maybe pray with someone. It could be a place where folks could come during the week as they're facing the challenges in work or in family or wherever they are. They could come here to this quiet space to get away alone with Jesus. This is a space where we're looking forward to connecting with God. This cafe behind me is a place where we can go after service and get to know each other over coffee or some food and listen to each other, laugh together, and become a church. But our dreams for this space go way beyond what happens on Sunday. In fact, the things I'm most excited about in this space are the things that are going to happen Monday through Friday. We're imagining people who work from home bringing in their laptops, using our Wi-Fi, and enjoying our coffee as they spend their days working here and forming friendships, having conversations, and finding that this is a safe space. We imagine mothers of young children being able to come in mid-morning as their kids have play dates together and they connect with other adults and just find encouragement and fellowship. We imagine the 1,400 students who go to school right next door and walk right by our building every afternoon, being able to stop in for a sweet treat or a place just to hang out and be kids. My dreams for this space are about the way it's going to help us connect to God's purposes as we engage our neighbors and our neighborhood in new ways. We're all aware that these days we're struggling with epidemic levels of loneliness and isolation. So we designed this building to be a place where people could connect in community. The loft behind me is this wide open space in which we've envisioned people gathering for formal ministries like Mom's Rock or Japanese ministry, men's ministry or youth group. There could be all kinds of ways to reconfigure that space to make sense for different kinds of ministries. At other times, it could be used in less formal ways that are just as important to building community. Board game nights, watching Patriots games, just groups gathering to be together. And the loft isn't our only space for that. We've designed a courtyard in the front, a large deck in the back, and all different size rooms over in the old mill building so that different size groups can connect for different purposes with the single goal of connecting to God's people. I hope you sense my enthusiasm about all the new things that this building is going to allow us to do. But I'll tell you what, it has been a long time coming. Between COVID and all the other unanticipated delays, we're going to be opening up almost a year later than we initially assumed. And all those unexpected delays have brought with them unexpected costs. We had budgeted for some things to go wrong, as they always do in construction projects, but this went beyond what anybody could have imagined. And this is where we need your help. So that all of those cost overruns don't inhibit the kind of ministry that we've dreamed of doing in this space, we'd like to raise $1 million as we enter into this final phase of our building campaign. So during the month of May, we're going to be collecting pledges. that can be fulfilled right away or any time over the following year. But something special is going to happen in the middle of that month. On May 14th, we're going to have our first worship service in this new building. And from there, we're going to dream together and pray together about how God may use this new space to help us connect to God personally, connect to God's people, and connect to God's purposes. Thank you for your partnership in this ministry.